Hey Thrifties, it's Lejance Canada, and today I'm gonna harvest and dry my garlic. I have been trying to harvest them for a while, but you kind of want to wait until your soil is a little drier before you harvest. And also, when you harvest, you want to make sure that the first 3 leaves from the base are dead. So follow me. We're gonna get these out of the ground, and I'm gonna show you the contraption I built to dry them. While I go over this little boring clip of me slowly pulling the garlic out of the ground. How has your summer been? How are you? I hope that you have been good and having a good time, having a good summer, barbecuing, seeing friends and family now that you can in Ontario. You know, hope you're well. Okay, maybe this clip is a little too long. I might edit it. Oh, it's way too long. Okay, this is stopping now. Bye. Hi, Cooper. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. 75 cloves of garlic I just plucked out of the garden right now. Ideally, you would want to wait until the soil is a bit drier, because there was a lot of soil that came on the bulbs when I pulled them out. But it's been raining all summer, and also, like, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we just had 2 or 3 days of sunshine. This is as dry as my soil's gonna get, I think, in the next little while. So let me show you my contraption that I built with just, you know, garden leftovers, stuff that I was gonna throw out, to make a drying rack. This is the garlic drying rack that I built. I built something similar to it last year, but I only had 40 cloves. This year I have 80, so I had to get quite creative. I used this orange fencing here, which is like a temporary fencing, whatnot. Yeah, I had 2 chairs. One of them broke, which was super sad because I've had them for 8 years, and I got them at Pier 1, which no longer is here in Canada. All right, can you hear me speak now? So the drying process is crucial in preserving garlic. So what you're doing is you're letting all of the protective barrier that covers the clove dry out. And once the skin around each clove is dried, then that clove is protected. There's no longer any moisture, so there's no risk of the item molding over or whatnot. So what I'm running into here, guys, what you probably don't see is that these bulbs are too small for the hole. These bulbs are too small for the hole. Oh. So these I'll just put on the edges of the chair because the holes are smaller, like so. And there we go. And then we just carry on. Plug, 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 plug.
Oh, it almost fell. Plug, 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 plug. Everything good? Oh my god, plug, 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 plug.
All right, friends, here we have it. It's not as aesthetically pleasing as I was hoping, but you know, the garlic just has to be out here protected under the carport with air passing through it for about 10 to 14 days. And if you guys think like, oh my gosh, those garlic look really dirty, this is an example of a few garlics that are already almost cured. And see, like the skins, once they dry up, they clean up really, really nice. So, yeah. The garlic leaves are touching the ground, and that does give me a little bit of cause for concern that like bugs will go up and, I don't know, I don't know, what would bugs do to garlic? I feel like garlic is pretty bug resistant anyways because of the sulfur that they produce. So for the bulbs that were too small to fit in the regular holes, I put them here up against the holes that are up against the chair because they're a little bit smaller. I got a little impatient near the end, so those don't have as much space as these do, but yeah, my garlic. In total, right here, we have 80 cloves because I plucked 75 from the garden today, and I already had 5 drying. I kept the 5 that were already here was because I kept pulling some from the garden to check on the size and to check on the readiness. So there was one I want to show you. I'll go grab it. Hold on. So this is the garlic clove that I want to show you. Because this one I didn't cut off the scape. You guys remember last video I cut off all the scapes? And I made a nice scape salt with it. I left the scape on this one, and then the seeds are just like these super little baby cloves. They're super cute. But yeah, so they say to remove the scape because it aids in the bulb formation. So this is an example of the bulb formation in a garlic that the scape was not removed on. It's almost like it produces seeds at the top, and then these kind of become seeds also. There you have it, science. It's been 14 days yet. I really want to eat that garlic.